I love me some horror movies, so I was sent a advanced screening copy of a movie that's coming out called Big Baby. It's coming out to video on demand on August 7th. Actually, by the time you see this, it's already available. But um, here's a spoilers review, honest review for Big Baby. Let's go. Um, so once again, it's a video on demand. It's directed, written by Spider One, who is the lead singer for the great group that is Powerman 5000. The general premise is it's about a struggling screenwriter who is trying to come up with that. And he's just been shit on with his latest project, and he's like just deteriorating from that feedback. And we're trying to figure out what his next project's going to be. Starts having these very vivid dreams about a guy in a crying baby mask. And from there, we move forward. I got to tell you, very disappointed in this movie. It just never really feels like it lands anywhere. First of all, you're dropped in the middle of a whole situation. Like there's no build up. Like it's a very odd pacing, very, very odd pacing, because you're just dropped into the situation where he's, again, had his latest project destroyed. The pacing's super slow, super dragging. Honestly, it's bad pacing. The horror aspect of our slasher part doesn't pick up until like the later half of the movie itself. It's a very meta movie as well. Like there's a lot of commentary on horror genres and the creativeness or lack of creativeness in it. And I think where they had a pretty good concept in mind for this, but the execution just didn't happen. I honestly felt like I was watching an episode of Tales from the Crypt, and I'm not gonna lie, like from the film, the cinematography, the way it was shot, the storyline. Honestly, I think there is a storyline that's pretty similar to this in Tales from the Crypt. It is a low budget movie from Brainstorm, so a lot of the special effects are very, very low budget. But you could actually make your way past that if the story was better, or even our protagonist, our guy in the beginning. I recognize the actor. I can't remember what he was from before, but he's just an asshole. Like there's no connecting to him. Like even before he starts falling apart and breaking apart, he's just a piece of shit. Like he's a piece of shit to his girlfriend. He's just not a pleasure to be around. But as the movie continues, you start getting a blur between what's reality and what's not. Like his creation that he dreamt of starts seeping into the real world, or does it? Kind of like a Fight Club kind of situation, maybe, but we really don't get an answer. There's a post-credit scene that kind of gives it an idea that maybe it was real. But the thing is, like you see him unraveling, like I said, for the first half, like just questioning and just being an ass to everybody and trying to create this story. And he doesn't create this character really and the motives behind the slashing until the very end of the movie. And then we have these weird segments where he's writing out the movie and it's playing out in real time on there. And it's just so disjointed. Like there's not even that part in itself is just scattered around anywhere. Like there's no method behind our serial killer other than he's got a Jason Voorhees background where he drowns in the lake and comes back to life, has brain damage. Like again, there's some tropes there, and it's a shame too because the other project I saw our lead actor in, I thought he was better, and he could act better if I wanted, but it just the whole vibe of the movie just didn't hit for me. Honestly, it didn't hit for me. Um, I try to find areas where it might be okay, but even the slashing parts are just like cut and dry. I don't know. It's on video on demand. If you really are into like maybe B, C, D, E, F, G fucking horror movies, maybe check it out. But if I'm being honest, I gotta say, give it a pass. Like this just didn't do anything for me. It just didn't. From visuals to sound to acting to story, it's gonna be a no for me, dog. If you've had the opportunity to watch it, let me know down below, or come back around after you have and let me know what you thought as well. Till the next Alert Nerds, appreciate you.